Hi Leo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your June 2024 career tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the astrological energies of the month of June surrounding your career, your job, your possessions. This could be anything from the home you live in to your car, but also tangible things in your life that you're wanting to make sure stay in an up trajectory, right? Whether it is moving up the corporate ladder, getting more clients, getting more customers, maybe you're moving into or transitioning into another stage in your job. This could be getting a promotion or wanting to move careers all together. Maybe you're trying to strike out on your own. This is a really good tarot reading to take a look at. I do take a look also at those mid-year 2024 tarot readings that I have up. I did the 4 elements, so each of the 12 zodiac signs are one of those 4 elements, and take a look. I look at from January to June of 2024 of where you have come, and it's great to do this now because we're coming into the summer solstice once we get to June 20th when the sun moves into Cancer. So really good time, Leo, for you to get just course correct if you need to. I also have those June monthlies up, so I'll leave both links below. All right, let's get right into it. You start off with the 8 of Cups in the upright, as well as the Knight of Cups also in the upright. Second week of June finds you with the Moon card, Piscean energy there, as well as the 6 of Wands. Third week of the month, you have the King of Cups. Lots of cups coming up for you all, Leo. And the Star card, Aquarius energy there in the reverse, Major Arcana. And the last week finds you with the Tower card in reverse. And the Page of Cups, my goodness. So that Tower card is definitely probably coming through around when Saturn begins its retrograde in Pisces on the 29th of June. So just be prepared that some type of big news could be coming for you all. Let's straighten this up so it's a little clearer for you. All right. Let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card. This is going to be actually the energy that you bring out of the month of May, okay? Spirit, if you can send Leo a card representing the energy they are bringing into the month of June. And look at that, you have the Sun card. You all came into your own reading. Always beautiful to see. So the Sun card is Leo energy. You all are the ones that rule the sun, right? And it is important to know that you all have this light that is coming through into the month of June. If you all had a May that seemed like it was happy and good things were happening, I do think you're carrying that into the month of June. And if you're someone who, you know, we all have hiccups and setbacks throughout our life, but Spirit is reminding you, you have this light that always is shining from within. So make sure you bring that into this month. I will say I think it's going to be really important to focus on that, Leo, especially as you get towards the end of the month when you have this Tower card, because I do think that some type of bombshell or news could be coming out by month's end, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a oracle message. Spirit, if you can send my Leos a message for the month of June around their career. And you have 7 of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. So 7 of Air definitely is that energy of people around you could be sucking your energy, especially from a mental standpoint. If any, excuse me, if any of you all have anyone around you who is just like draining your energy and draining the mental energy in the room. Remember, this is Gemini season, so we have lots of communication going. Make sure that the people around you are for your highest good. And if you have colleagues, of course, you know, we can't pick our colleagues, kind of like you can't pick your family. You kind of have to deal with what you have to deal with, but you can control your own energy, okay? Make sure that this is not something that gets to you. Make sure that the people around you, if you're not wanting to get too deep in the woods with them, just keep it surface level in order for you to do your job. But if this is too much, it may be time to start looking for another place of employment or being, you know, maybe a transfer to another area of your organization. So just keep that in mind, Leo, as you move through the month of June, okay? So one thing I am seeing is that this Eight of Cups at the very beginning of the month is signaling you could be departing from your location, or it could be like an emotional departure, meaning like you're ready to move on to something more challenging, something that resonates with you. I feel like if you can do that this second week of the month, some type of hidden information comes out that could be really beneficial for you. You could be recognized or rewarded by mid-month. And then by the time you get down here into the third week of the month, when we have the summer solstice, this Aquarius energy in reverse is suggesting that a community or some type of group gathering could go in a different direction than you were anticipating. It could be some kind of Uranian information that comes out, because by the time you get to the end of the month with that Tower card, like I said, I do think some kind of bombshell is either announced, or maybe this is the lead up to something else with it in reverse. So just keep all of this in mind as you move through the month, Leo, that I do think that many of you all are going to be leaving out of where you are now because the plans need revision. It just feels like with this Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups, when we come into the month when Mercury enters Gemini on the 3rd, and then we have a Gemini new moon on the 6th, at that time, really pay attention to communication, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. I do think that many of you all are going to be looking, putting your resume out, putting feelers out, maybe networking, getting online like on LinkedIn or Indeed, really trying to figure out, putting a pulse on where you could possibly go to that will be more emotionally fulfilling. That Knight of Cups is showing that someone in your life could bring you, like extend some type of emotional support. But I do think that for many of you all, you're just ready to go. You're just ready to like have new experiences. And it feels like by the time you get to week 2 of June, when we have Mars entering Taurus and we have Mercury and Venus now entering into Cancer, these few days, I do feel like some opportunity arises that you are put in the spotlight. And this may not even deal with your company. This may be something in your private life that you are, is because the moon card is more like hidden, or things are not like out in the open like how the sun is. It's interesting that you have the moon and the sun. So it's almost like you have this very public side of you, and then you have like this side that nobody sees. So for example, if you work at a company, but then you have a YouTube channel, for example, but the YouTube channel is like, you only know about it. Yeah, you have your followers, but I'm saying the people at work don't know. That's what the Six of Wands and moon feel like. Something out in the public you could be recognized for, or it could be something in your personal life you are recognized for. But either way, some type of recognition could be coming your way, Leo. So that's good to see. Now, by the time you get to the 3rd week of the month, King of Cups and the Star card in reverse, this is when we're coming into that summer solstice on the 20th, with the sun entering Cancer, and then the Capricorn full moon on the 21st. At this Capricorn full moon and summer solstice, be prepared for information around groups, community coming out that maybe isn't what you were expecting. It feels like there's some type of Uranian vibe coming up here with this Aquarius energy, and also just with it being in reverse. It does suggest that something you weren't expecting could be on the way. Now, I also say that because of the Tower card, right? 4th week of the month, this is when we have Saturn retrograde beginning in Pisces. Some of you all could have some type of bombshell announcement or information that reaches you, or this could be something that's in your community. It doesn't necessarily have to be at your job, but I definitely think whatever is announced could have a long-term effect for you in terms of whether you want to stay with this firm or this company, or you even want to stay in this line of business. Maybe you're someone who does have a social media following, and now all of the followers have, something comes out where you're now needing to redirect your energy, and you're no longer still wanting this channel or no longer wanting this following. Something comes out where it feels like you're no longer wanting to take this same route. And I do think this is going to be important for you, Leo, especially with that 8 of Cups that opened up the month. Many of you all are leaving something that's no longer fulfilling. And I do think that whatever that is no longer fulfilling, by the time you get to month's end, hopefully it would have come out and you can course correct, or this energy could move into the month of July. So you'll just have to see, obviously, depending on your birth chart. But I'm hoping that June goes well for you. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the month of June in your career. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I'll talk to you later.